What is going on, everybody? We are back. It's the Pound / Marvel Media Podcast.
I am Pound.
And I am Slash.
We're here, man.
So we got some, we're late as fuck. I do apologize. Straight out the gate. We've been dealing with a lot of work stuff.
Right, with people.
We haven't really had a chance to do any recordings, which kind of sucks because I feel like we missed so much time that we could have been watching everything else before Loki starts.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like we got one more week and then Loki's just starting.
Which we're going to cover that because Jonathan Majors and Loki.
We're going to cover it because it's Marvel.
That too, but Jonathan Majors.
Ralph's super excited.
Hell, I won't beat that again for Jonathan Majors yet. Like,
I'm not excited at all.
I know. Loki was like not... That was like
I love Loki.
But it wasn't like your top 5.
Probably. It was in my top 5.
Top 5? Okay.
It's just not in my top 3.
Oh. Okay.
As a matter of fact, it would probably be my number 5. I'm not excited for anything coming from Marvel right now.
Yeah, with this whole...
They're doing the strike.
Yeah.
They're not putting out anything.
And really they're not putting out any news at all. It's like they halted everything. It's crazy.
They pulled back on the reins, so I don't get excited to, like, why do I even have Disney Plus at this point?
Right.
Because they put shit out for me to watch.
They're throwing comic stuff out, but like, so we don't really cover comics. And I'm looking. I was like they're talking about Spider-Man 2 with 5 new suits, but ain't nothing too serious. But
that's a video game.
Right.
Now, some cool things though. That this one I can't confirm, but Kat said she was reading it online. Apparently, Daniel Radcliffe is going to be in Deadpool. Rumor that he is actually going to be playing at least some universe's version of Wolverine, which is what we all wanted.
The fan favorite, the one that we've been looking for this entire time. The one that's like...
That's a rumor.
Like, see, he looks just like this.
But he does have an undisclosed role that has not been spoken about in Deadpool. So that's cool. I'm hoping he is going to be the MCU Wolverine, personally.
Yeah.
But
he'll fit it perfectly.
They'll probably try and find somebody a little bit younger.
Not too young. Probably like, what, mid-30?
No. They'll probably try and find like late 20s.
Really?
There'll be somebody they're going to want that can possibly do it for like 20 years.
You're right. I was like, geez. 20 years? Okay. Right. No, that's fair. No, that's I was thinking. No. I'm looking right with like, well, I'm trying to scroll, but there is nothing. We got nothing.
A lot of it is what it is. So
Captain Marvel comes out in 50 days.
Right.
Yeah.
As of this recording, by the time you watch it.
Oh my God! Time we break news. We pushed back Captain Marvel too. Like, how many Marvel was we pushing back? We push back everything now.
But yeah, so
I said it before. Keep watching old Marvel stuff because we didn't get nothing out of this shit. So yeah. Except Loki. That's it.
Really, Steffi? We're not just sitting here recording? Figure your shit out! Jesus.
She was having a buffering moment. She was like, I'm just going to plan it.
Well, the keyboard's in her way.
Right.
And I didn't have any plan on using the keyboard because I don't need it.
Right. That's funny.
Aside from that,
Jonathan Majors has not been fired yet, so I'm happy.
I didn't ever suspect he was going to be.
Yeah, I never expected either. I just want to throw it out there. I never expected either. Because he's awesome.
I had nothing to do with that. They didn't have proof that he did anything.
Yeah, of course.
I'm having a hard time being excited for Marvel stuff because fans have ruined it for me.
Yeah?
Because I was enjoying and looking forward to the 4 to 5 shows a year.
Well, remember back then, Kevin Feige said he wanted 100 projects to come out, which I was all in with you for that. I really was. 100 projects. I said, damn, that's a lot. I was in for it, bro. I really was.
There was that. There was like 5 movies a year they were planning on doing.
And like 4 TV shows, damn, they're almost 6. Like, each year we're supposed to have got like 6 TV shows and.
It was like 6 TV shows, 5 movies.
Yep, like 11 things coming out of the Marvel and all that. I was like, yep, I didn't see
Because
them.
there's so much story wise that they can do.
Of course.
But fans are like, oh no, there's too much.
Right. So you got this, and then you got the strike. So it's like a double in. Plus you had the COVID. So there's like 3 things that pushed everything back.
It just sucks. We ain't gonna get shit.
Right.
And
Until like 2029 out here.
I'm saying this jokingly, but we're about to get this lackluster ass fucking Loki movie show, whatever. We're about to get this lackluster ass Marvel's movie.
Marvel's. Damn, for some of you staring at me like you ready to attack me. Damn, she gave me like the.
She's like, don't touch me up here.
Yeah, if you touch me up here, we about to fight. We about to fight. That's how.
No, I'm not excited for it.
No, it takes out because after Marvel's, what is? I mean, we know what's next, but when does it come out? Like, we know what's coming up, but when? You're supposed to be getting a Craven movie. Who gives a fuck about that?
There's some people who do.
And then I said Venom. I'm not one either. Then I saw Venom 3. I said, oh, we're still making a Venom 3. Somebody looked at me like, yeah, they're still making it. I was like, fuck. I didn't know. Like, I was like, really? They're making Venom 3? Are you serious? And then they kill me like they say like all these actors and actresses are joining like these like Deadpool 3 and all that. I'm like, I still would like to see a trailer, but I know that's never going to happen. Not right now.
It's not related to Marvel, but do you know what movie I'm most excited for the next 2 years?
What you got?
Beetlejuice 2.
Yeah, I'm actually happy for Beetlejuice. I actually am. Jenna Ortega and the whole cast coming back. It's
not the whole cast.
not the whole cast.
Just Lydia.
Yeah.
So Winona Ryder's coming back.
Right, the Winona Ryder, and then
Her mom.
yeah, is Alec Baldwin coming back? Wow.
From jail?
Oh, that's right. 'Cause when you said that, I was like, oh.
Michael Keaton's coming back.
Of course. What? Of course.
Obviously.
Of course.
Johnny Depp's in it.
You lying to your fucking teeth.
Nope.
Really? Whoa.
No, but that being said, I think it's just a cameo.
Interesting.
But they got a movie poster, an official movie poster with him on it. So
This has been, what, 3 years? No, 2 years?
since he's been in a movie?
Since he's been in the movie?
No, he's trying to get back into acting. He didn't say he wanted to quit acting.
No, I don't think he wanted to quit, but he was focusing on his band and whatnot. I mean, I wouldn't blame him if he quit, but...
No. Dude. Him and Tim Burton are buddies.
Oh,
and all it takes is Tim Burton to be like, hey, Johnny, you want to be in a role?
Wow. You would think it would take Disney for Pirates of the Caribbean. It said, fuck no, we got Tim Burton. But you know that they've been friends for years, man. So why would that change?
Right.
Sleepy Hollow,
Anyways.
Horse Bride, all that.
Um,
Speaking of long-lustered movies and all that coming out, New Mutants and all that.
So today's movie,
yeah, is
I'm actually excited to talk about.
he better be, because I jumped for joy last time. Don't apply this emotion. I was happy when I got
Ralph
it.
picked the movie. Could you do me a quick favor and grab my phone?
Ooh, shit.
Can you just hand it to me?
Yep. Knock your control over.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
I need it so I can look up people's names because I'm terrible with names, right? So,
I call it cheap Friday 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, the Dream Warriors, but that's not
that has
that.
nothing to do with that. What are you going on about?
No, like they were fighting their own nightmares and fears and shit. I thought it was kind of like a Nightmare on Elm Street situation.
So, again, it's been
But
3.5, 4 weeks since we watched it.
and it's still fresh in my head to this day.
It's not as fresh. There's some things I don't remember. But
I will help. To an
here's
extent.
what I will say. This is, in my opinion, the best Fox X-Men movie.
Okay, that's what's up. I thought it was okay. It was okay.
I don't care.
The scary was there. The horror was there, though. I give it that.
Not really.
Really? You think like a little bit? I mean, it's PG-13.
That was my only complaint with it. Is they build it, or the previews that they put out for it pushed it into making me think it was more based off more of an actual horror movie.
Only if they had made it radar, then it probably would have gotten.
No.
Even radar still would not matter.
Well, I mean, obviously, if it was rated R, they'd be more free to do things, but they didn't really make it horror like PG-13 is fine to do horror in,
Right.
because you can do them well. The Ring, The Grudge. Was The Grudge PG-13 or R? I think it was PG.
Yes, I think so. But I know The Ring was PG-13.
Those are still horror movies,
Right.
and they're very much horror movies.
Right.
This it had horror elements, but it was more action oriented.
Right, because they all, like, keyword fear, and everybody had to tackle their fears, which I don't think they really tackled their fears as much. I think they kind of just had to snap out of it and shit. Except for Magik. She tackled her fear quickly. She said, hey, at the end, she started forming into, like, this warrior, started whooping ass. Because she was always running away at the time. But that's not the point.
The reason I never tried to watch this when we watched it was the first time I'd ever seen it. And for those of you that don't know, the reason I never attempted to watch it was I didn't know who anybody was when it first came out. I knew of I knew like of Magik. I didn't know of anybody else.
Right, you know about Cannonball, the animal chick, and all that. Yeah.
No. I didn't know about Cannonball. I didn't know about Beast Girl.
Beast Girl.
As I'm going to call her.
And the little fire sunspot. You know, that's not sunspot.
Right. Isn't that Sunset?
I don't think that was Sunspot. I don't think that. No, I did think he was called that in there. And now we got like three birds of Sunspot.
It was Sunspot.
Really?
Yep.
Huh. Damn.
He was Sunspot. Old girl that we were talking about is Wolfsbane.
Wolfbane. What's Wolfsbane?
There's Magik.
Magik, right.
I had to her. They actually. She's the only one that they. Mirage was the other girl. They used her actual name, superhero, Ileana. They used that instead of calling her Magik in the casting.
Right.
Everybody else was using their superhero names.
Which that was interesting.
Right. Antonio Banderas was apparently in it. I don't remember seeing him.
Right, unless it was
a very flyby.
Unless he was the father.
Might have been.
He might have been the father. Yeah, he might have been the father.
I don't remember.
Right.
Like I said,
because he was only if it is, he was only for like 3 seconds, and that was it. Yeah.
Now, that's why I never watched it to begin with, right? Because I just didn't know who anybody was. It looked cool. I was like, it looks neat. I don't know who these people are. So fast forward to about, was it January, I think, or February, March, earlier this year. No, late last year.
Okay. Because remember, it came out. It was supposed to have came out 2017, but they were pushing it.
August, September, October, November, whatever.
They were pushing so far. Right.
It kept getting pushed back because of the merger.
Right. The merger was going on. The one that we should not have known, but emails got leaked. Yeah.
So, late last year, what has become one of my favorite video games of all time came out. And it was called Midnight Suns. Most games that I play, if they are longer than 40 to 60 hours, I start to get really bored of them. I ended up putting 130 hours into this game.
Yeah, you played that religiously.
And fucking loved every minute of it. There was not one moment when I played that game that I ever felt bored. I loved it.
I mean, you were streaming that sucker crazy, bro.
Amazing game. One of the characters on it, and they became one of my favorite personalities in that game, was Magik. And I swear on everything, I feel like they used this movie, her portrayal as Magik, and that game are identical.
Really?
She hates anybody and everybody.
Oh yeah, no,
can't stand real people.
Quickly. Yeah.
She plays a little bit more of the hero role in the game than she does in this, because in this was earlier on in the story.
I mean, yeah, because at first she did not like nobody even in the group. I was like, oh shit. Okay.
Whereas in the game, it's after she'd already joined the X-Men and became a hero, and she still doesn't like people. She's like me. And Kat.
It's like
we don't like people.
It's like you become heroes, but we don't like people. So all right, cool, but do hero shit though.
Right. But yeah, it was. She was the movie for me. I loved every goddamn minute of it.
Well, every time the chick who played her, she was in the menu, by the way, like that, she just took the same.
She was also in The Witch.
Right, and she also played Princess Peach in Mario. So yeah, she really got some chops on her. Right. So she got, I think it's Anna Taylor Johnson. I think that's how you say her name, whatever. But yeah, she got some.
Seffi!
She's behind you.
What is your deal?
I love coming over here. It's funny. Right, she is. You can hear. She's like, y'all ain't feeding me. You lying through your teeth. You last time I saw you was small as shit. You look like you would fit my whole leg now.
She's a fat ass, dude. She's a fat ass. There's your fucking mother.
She was looking for you. There it is.
Sorry.
Look. She's like, look. Oh my god. Oh, please don't. Oh.
She's been sitting up there for like the last 3 minutes meowing.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
It's like she's
been fine up until, like I said, like 3 minutes ago.
Like she's like, they ain't feed me, like you lying.
She's stuck at the hip with me.
Oh, she's like, please. She's like, don't ever go back outside ever again.
She doesn't like it. I mean, you've got more than enough monsters in the house right now.
Right.
But rather, that's what you think. I know.
But yeah. So, she killed the role. And I love how they did try to play into one of the things that you never see in these stupid fucking movies.
What?
Watching Sunspot try and learn how to use his powers.
Right.
Or no, Cannonball. It was Cannonball.
Yeah, Sunspot. I think everybody knew how to use power, but Cannonball, he didn't know how to, I guess, because he would go so fast, he would just go all over the place. So, but it was like midway to the end of the movie, he knew how to use it.
He'd do the, he'd chain himself up to that huge rock.
Right, to that rock.
And he'd spin around in fucking circles while he was trying to learn how to control his stupid power.
I thought it was an okay power, but, you know, that's probably how I would use it. I like the force field better.
And then you got Ileana, who didn't really speak too much on her past. For anybody that doesn't know, according to the comics, I don't know how exactly I don't remember exactly how the movie portrayed it, but she basically got her powers from Mephisto. And then got out of hell.
Mephisto. That's a name that will be forever.
It will too.
Mephisto! It was Mephisto in WandaVision. No, it wasn't. Oh, shit. What a letdown. Like,
I really like the movie. I think the CGI was really good.
That bear was interesting.
I think the CGI is some of the best that Fox has had in an X-Men movie.
Really? Not even an X2 or X3 or X-Men? No, really? What about Logan?
I said some of the best.
Okay,
some of the best.
Also, they said this is supposed to have taken place before Logan because they were going to ship them to another area as weapons.
Right.
Because like the whole entire thing was what we knew to weaponize them much.
And then I knew very early on that the nurse.
She was
a bad guy.
Bruh, hey, yo, I thought she was going to end the chick right there at the beginning of the movie. When she woke up, I thought she was ready. Oh, you're awake. Hi. I thought she's... Oh, my bad. Well, let me put this knife down. Sorry.
And then something else with her as well. She's carrying around that case. I don't remember what the case said.
It was from New Genix or something. It's whatever company she was posting them off to.
But what I do know is it's a company owned by and ran by Mr. Sinister.
Right. Okay.
So they were playing into Mr. Sinister trying to build an army.
Right.
Probably to fight against the X-Men.
Right.
Now.
And I like how they were lying to. Yeah, you're gonna be part of the X-Men. Oh, you were not. That was a fucking lie all day, bro.
And that actually kind of brings me to the only other thing that I actually did have a problem with this movie. And I didn't like the actual ending. Like, the fight scene, all that's cool, right? But post-fight, when they're all done.
Right.
Instead of being like, we're going to go find the X-Men, They're just like, yeah, the nearest town should be this way. Let's go ahead and just start walking. And then...
Well, because, at the time, man, nobody really... Disney just said to throw the movie out there. Because they were supposed to put it on streaming, but...
Well...
They didn't really think they were going to do anything with this movie, which...
It got shit on.
Yeah, it was like, what, 26% Rotten Tomatoes, I believe?
I don't remember.
Or a 30? I know it was like a 30 or... I knew it wasn't that high, but it just... If you look for a Salem movie, it was cool, but it was like they were trying to join all this together, but Disney just threw it out there and just...
It had a 36 on Rotten Tomatoes.
36? Okay, I knew it was around 40. I said it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that great, it wasn't that good. It was okay. It was okay. What it was worth, it was okay. And like I said, that bear, boy, imagine being killed by that thing. Holy shit. She said it was a tornado. Bit. You got hit in a tornado. That is not a tornado, sir. No.
Right.
Mm-mm. That thing had a whole face. And then you see the doctor get eaten to death by that thing. I actually like that part. Just ripped to the shreds.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and rate the movie.
Okay. Let's do it.
I'm giving it an 8.
Okay, I'll give it a 7. Look, I'm going to lower down this time, buddy.
You always do.
I always do.
You're always one lower than
Come
whatever
on,
I have.
fam. Where we go? Except one time, sometimes we'll catch. We both say the same thing. It's like, oh, really? We'll get the same thing. I said, really?
That still averages it out to an 8.
Yeah, to an 8. Because it still was. It wasn't bad. It wasn't the worst. It was okay. It was okay. It was good for what they were doing. Disney just wanted to throw it out there. That's all.
So at an 8, still an 8.
It's better than Punisher Warzone. I'll tell you that shit.
So here's the deal. Regardless of what I pull this week, we'll cover either the first few episodes. We'll cover the first couple of episodes or the movie. And then next week, we'll lead into... Oh, your ear's trying to fall off now. You took a mighty fall. Oh, no, it's not. That's how it's supposed to look.
Oh, okay. I said, no.
I was like, it's broken.
It's broken.
It did turn on, though.
Oh. I thought sure it wasn't going to turn out to drop. But it still works. That's what's
No,
up.
it turned itself on the way down.
Oh, shit.
With that being said,
All right.
we're either going to cover the first couple of episodes or the movie. And then it's Loki after that.
All right, man. What are you going to pull this time for us? Is it going to be Fan 4 Stick? Or, no, I can say actually, because Season 2 is not in there. Never mind.
Season 2 of what?
Of X-Men Evolution, but it's not in there.
We already did say Season 2 of X-Men Evolution. We're on Season 3.
Season 3. Right, Season 3
And
is not in
Season
there.
3 would be in here.
It would be?
Why would it not be in here?
I thought it would not be in there.
No, anytime we watch one season, I put the next season in.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought it wouldn't be in there. Okay. So, I want X-Men Evolution Season 3, Fan 4 Stick, or that black and white Captain America movie. All right, here we go. It's gonna
In my hands,
a Spider-Man movie, a Spider-Man TV show.
I have
The Spectacular Spider-Man, actually.
the next thing we're covering.
Spectacular Spider-Man.
It came out.
Looked like 19-something.
This excites me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah?
This can be seen. The only place I know this can be seen is for free on YouTube.
Oh, it's a YouTube this time. Okay.
And this came out in 1978.
Oh, that was me 42. Okay. Okay.
It is the 1978 Doctor Strange movie.
They had a 1978 Doctor Strange?
1978 Doctor Strange.
And you can only find it on YouTube. Okay, bet.
And it can only be found on YouTube.
Wow.
This is exciting for me because one of the reasons I even wanted to do this shit
Right.
was to watch these really old
Mm-hmm.
movies to see how
What about
good
last
or
year?
bad
Mm-hmm.
they were.
By Universal Pictures. Damn. Okay.
Universal Pictures did it, and like I said, it can be found on YouTube.
Wow. We talked about this like what 2 years ago? Talking about like all these awesome old Marvel stuff, man.
We're going to try and find any way, shape, or form to make sure we don't wait forever to cover this.
Oh no, we're gonna try to cover it
Because I feel like this specific recording lacked a lot. Because it's been 3 weeks since I've seen fucking... I don't know what the fuck to talk about at this point. I was full of and ready to talk about it 3 weeks ago.
I know you were.
So yeah, I'm excited for this. And we'll see how good or terrible it is.
Oh boy, can't wait to type this in.
Alright guys, so that's going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see you guys next week.
Excelsior.
Excelsior. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We got Doctor Strange.